Come on, show the movie!
Good afternoon, Maniac Nation. It is one half of your duo, Tokyo George.
It's the other half, Surge.
And we're the Cinna
Maniacs.
And today we're going to review episode Cinco and Seis of Creature Commandos.
So I've been having fun with this series. It's just fun.
Yes.
It has opposing heartstrings too.
Oh yes, it does. This I think episode 5 focused on Frankenstein, right?
Yeah, it's more of his backstory. And he just so that's my opinion that he is just a total douche.
You know,
I don't want. I think he's designed to be hated.
Okay, but think about it, right? Because see, this is the brilliance of James Gunn. He shows you the nuances of a character. Because while he does do some really horrible things. You have to understand, the dude literally has the mind of like a teenager.
Yeah, he never grew out of that mindset.
Yeah, he never grew out of that mindset and everything like that. So, and all he's really known is like rejection and stuff. So
he thinks it's like playing, but no, it's like he's a creep, man.
Yeah, no, he doesn't understand like true love, and he thinks that love is you gotta take it, you know.
That's not no. Don't do that, boys. Don't do that.
Yeah. So I give him some grace on that he's just he's not like if he was well, I'll say this. If Victor Frankenstein, because think about it, Victor Frankenstein, he's fucked up, you know what I'm saying, for messing with
basically the nature of God.
Yeah, basically, one, you play with God.
I'm not rich man, but dude, you don't bring things to life that were dead. Unfortunately, I hate saying that, but that's just
I mean that's true. Like you don't do that.
You don't mess with the order of things.
And then you tried to
have
sex with it.
Oh, he did.
And I'm like, bro,
that's completion.
I'm like, that's necrophilia.
This show is not for kids. It's a fun ride. It's a lot of action scenes.
Definitely not for kids. Wait, you want to do spoilers at 5-minute mark?
No, these spoilers. There's a review of everything.
Okay.
Because again, we saw one of Batman's biggest villains here in this episode. Clayface.
Oh, that's right. Because I was like, wait a minute, what big? Oh, that's right, Clayface. And I was like, at first, I was like, who is? Oh, okay, so backstory. So basically, who was the? If you've watched the previous episodes, you do know that when they had Cersei in the detention center, they had that professor lady come in, and she was the one that was able to tell Amanda Waller, hey, look,
it's real.
Yeah, she's not making it up. She's not making it up and everything like that. And we come to find out in this episode that she dies.
No, she was killed.
Yeah, she died.
The president was dead from the Kami days, and Clayface took her form.
Yeah, Clayface. If you're just a Batman Rogue Gallery, he's that big, giant, clay looking dude that's able to shapeshift into anything. So he shapeshifts into the teacher after he kills her, and Rick Flag and Frankenstein. You know what I'm saying? They're investigating. Yeah, they're investigating, going on their mission to try to save the princess, and they get ambushed by Clayface. Yeah. And Clayface does a really brutal backbreaker on Rick.
He went Bane on
I literally said that. I was like, oh my God, he literally just got Bane. I mean, he literally got Batman. What up? Is it Batman?
That's fine.
My action figures fell down. But no, he got Nightfall. You know what I'm saying? He got nice. That should be a cool finisher. The Nightfall.
Yeah, but it shows again, like Clayface is a staple of Batman. So that Batman is definitely in this universe. And
the thing is, like, it wasn't just like some type of because I do believe that we will see Clayface again. You can't
just introduce him.
James Gunn ain't the type of person to just put in fan service just to put in fan service. Except for one character.
Howard the Duck.
Really? First of all, that's not even the same universe. Anyway, Batman.
Oh,
there's Batman.
We'll get that when we go over episode 6, all right?
Now, okay, fine. We'll touch on that. But outside of that, nothing that's done here is for fan service. So And because the thing is,
and the worst thing about it, he's an Xbox user.
We have to. Oh yeah, and when I saw the Xbox, and I was like, wow, way to get the public, the product placement for Xbox.
Oh,
and it was like just bright, just
Xbox.
Just like they made no qualms about it. Like, yep, Xbox definitely did sponsor this this series and stuff. Shout out to Xbox though, you know what I'm saying?
Someone has to, I guess.
But my thing is that we're definitely going to return to the Clayface storyline because for one, who sent Clayface?
Yeah, right.
And two is Clayface has been rumored, right, to have his own solo film in the universe. Really? So when I saw this, I'm like, okay, so this is a good way to introduce Clayface through here because there have been talks about him trying to get his own solo film, and also he also might be a rumored villain in the Batman thing, which means who knows? It's still up in the air if Rod Pattinson's Batman will be.
It's been delayed a year, unfortunately, so that sucks.
Yeah, it's been delayed a year, but maybe that's because I'm hearing that like it's kind of split between two sides. They Matt Reeves doesn't want Robert Pattinson's Batman to be in the DCU, and the studio they do.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a whole thing.
So because the thing is they don't want too many Batmans running around on screen.
It makes sense, honestly.
So there's kind of just like a because if anything with that type of mindset, good job. With that type of mindset, we might lose Matt Reeves. You know what I'm saying? Because he might just go, you know what, F it. You gotta do what you want to do, and I do what I want to do. I hope they can come to an agreement because Matt Reeves is a terrific director.
The thing is, we're waiting 5 years for the second Batman movie.
And Robert Pattinson wants to actually be in the DCU. He actually said that.
Yeah. Okay. Moving back to Commandos. Okay, now we're in episode 6. We see Gotham for the first time in this universe.
We saw Gotham. Gotham actually looks like the Gotham from the comic books. You know what I'm saying? They have the not the Falcone, Rupert Thorne.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think
he's a lesser known mob, but he's still a mob boss.
Yeah, he's a lesser known, but I think it's kind of refreshing because it shows just how big the criminal underworld of Batman.
Yes. Gotham itself is alive.
Because usually, I mean, we've seen that in we've seen that in whatchamacallit in the Batman. And of course, like the Penguin and stuff, right? However, this is just expounding on the universe. It just expounds on just the criminal underworld even more because if you think about it, like even though yes, we've seen a whole diverse of criminals and everything like that. In terms of the mob families and stuff, we'd only really seen the Falcones and the Maronis. You know what I'm saying? So now.
We're expanding.
We're expanding. We get to see crime bosses like Rupert Thorne and everything like that. Right. You know,
because he's been around for like a long time. At least the 60s and 50s, right?
Right. So this episode was basically Dr. Phosphorus. I don't know who has the more tragic one, Phosphorus or Weasel.
And we had to see his own wife and kid killed by his mob boss.
Yeah, like I mean, because Weasel, he had a pretty tragic one where he got blamed for the explosion.
Killing his friends,
killing his friends.
I mean, they're all tragic.
I don't know. Your wife and your kid though, and you getting framed for. I feel like that may be a little bit more worse.
And then you're made into a radiation monster.
Yeah. Oh my God, the way they tortured him. Honestly, Dr. Phosphorus had the most tragic backstory because they killed his family and then they brutalized him, basically burning him alive.
Yeah. So I think the radiation made him crazy.
If you look like that, wouldn't you go crazy too?
Yeah, like his face wears a Joker. I took one bad day. That's a really bad day.
Oh, well, actually, he had several bad days because he was already remember his wife was like, "Oh, I don't think you should work for them."
Yeah.
But he was like, "Oh, no, we're gonna find the cure to cancer and all that type of stuff." But then he ended up paying the price.
Oh, big time. Yeah.
And Lord have mercy.
Then he killed was it Rupert Thorne, right?
Yeah,
he ended up killing him brutally, and his parents, and his wife and kids.
Yeah,
which kind of karma.
His parents.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I spoke.
No, but he took over his entire crime operation, and then we see.
And then he did a little dance.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about that dance.
Dude, you know
what it reminded me of? 94 Mask.
Nice.
I was like, that's a Jim Carrey moment right there.
Dude, he was having fun as a mob boss, at least,
Or going crazy.
Or both.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
But then we saw for a brief second the silhouette of our man.
And that's
Batman.
not. And what I was saying earlier, that's the only time James Gunn did fan service, but it doesn't mean that he's not going to use Batman.
Obviously, we're going to use him.
He's going to use him, but and he said it himself too, because when they approached him, right, we actually saw the design of how Batman looked like.
Oh no, we saw silhouette, so that's still change.
No. I'm saying when they brought it to him, it actually showed. It didn't show a silhouette. It showed how Batman looked like.
Oh really?
But he said
no.
He said let's tease him first. You know what I'm saying? Let's tease him because the thing is. I mean, Batman is the golden child of Warner Bros. We've seen a lot of Batman, so it makes sense. Yeah. He wants to let the other characters in his DC universe breathe first before we get to
Batman. This is not a Batman show. This is Creature Commandos,
right?
Because you see all of Batman, people just start focusing on him, his design.
Exactly. So he was smart to do. I mean, look, that little silhouette, everybody went crazy. We all went crazy, but like it's smart because we don't have an exact confirmation of how he'll look like.
We saw his utility belt, but that's fun.
He has his utility belt and he looks massive. People are thinking there's gonna be Ben Affleck. I don't think it's gonna be Ben Affleck. I just think that Ben Affleck is done playing Batman, bro. Like I think after the Flash movie, it was like, yeah, he's done.
Yeah, moving on. So yeah, this episode 6 more Phil, I want to say, than anything else. You know, we had the Weasel join the Attack of Wolves. Yeah.
I don't know, because I think that Weasel scene, like it was them kind of just having their own little character moments. You see Nina and
the bride, they protected a brothel.
They protected brothel, but you see their relationship coming together. Weasel's somebody that, like, you know, he's like the outcast of the outcast. You know what I'm saying? So he sees all these wolves and he's like, because he's basically a wild animal.
I hate saying that, but you're right. You know,
he's a wild animal. So it's like the only people that actually like, and I love that scene where like it seems like he was about to get into it with these wolves, but then he ended up playing with them.
Yeah, and also like he's gonna protect the princess. You know, he's not gonna just let her die.
Yeah. So honestly, I could see that. I feel like I could see him turning on them because I feel like that the princess might remind of the girl. He failed to say that's good. That's smart.
Also, here's something we're forgetting, dude. Metahumans, they're abundant in this universe. We saw 2 random,
but see,
have electric powers.
That's the thing. And it goes in, and I feel like this goes into Superman Legacy, where the film is going to be about Superman, right? But I think this is also going to once again allow people to really see this DC universe breathe.
Yeah, it's not just like random.
Like I feel like this iteration of the DC character feels more like a universe as opposed to the Zack Snyder, because the Zack Snyder we literally just saw the Justice League. That was it. Mm-hmm. You know.
But now we're gonna see the actual comic world.
Yeah, right. Like it's gonna, because he said he wanted to make it feel like more like the 60s. And you know, when they had like the Brave and Bold and all that type of stuff, like
that's a good TV show series. I mean,
well, that one that's focused on Batman, but like there was a Brave and Bold series, where it focused on different heroes teaming up. He also, of course, you're gonna get like the Justice League and stuff like that, but like he really wanted it to showcase. Also, like he also wanted to have inspiration from like the '90s TV shows where you had like characters like Superman and Batman have their own show, but have other DC characters pop in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but things in this world now, superpowers are not rare. Like they're abundant. Dude, the Red Dark Files was playing that little girl, right? The 2 parents didn't freak out about a glowing skeleton man playing.
Or when in episode 5, when Frankenstein and Rick Flag, they were hiding behind when they were trying to spy on the professor. Well, who turned out to be Clayface. But remember those students? They just looked at him and they didn't like. I mean, eventually, you saw some people run, but in the beginning, they didn't even move at all. And I'm like, wow, it really showed you just how much they've gotten used to.
Yeah, that was nuts. Yeah. Also, like, Rick Flag is out of commission right now. He's not. I think he's coming back at that final episode.
The dude got nightfalled.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Also, don't forget this. We see Amanda Waller again.
I mean,
yeah. Well, so basically, I think some part of her does care about Flag, but you know, he's a good soldier. He does what he does.
Well, I honestly, like,
but she's still Amanda Waller.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like it's always dubious with her because I'm like, I feel like she just needs him to wake up, so because that's like, you know, her best asset. You know what I'm saying?
But unfortunately, though, there's only one episode left, which I really hate. This like low
Damn,
episode.
Only 7?
Yeah, this is why I hate.
It was 8.
No,
oh fuck.
I really hate this low episode counts. I don't know when we started doing this, but I'm done with them.
No, I don't mind it because
I do.
Because it's like it's quality and stuff. But at the same time, if it's that good, I don't mind a few more episodes. But I'm not a fan of like 20. Like I'm not a fan of like 20 episodes. I think if you're gonna make it longer, 13 should be the max. But I don't mind 8 episodes if it's quality.
But 7 though, come on.
8 for me is good. If it's 8 quality episodes, I can live with that.
Oh, here's the thing too. This is the next episode is the season finale, not series, season. So Creature Commandos will be returning, so hopefully.
So we and I am very curious to see who's gonna play them in the live action, because they're gonna come in live action.
Yeah,
they're going to,
and we might see Nina's backstory next time.
Well, I hope that's the thing, because she's been the one that like we haven't really seen her backstory. So I hope we get to see her backstory. That would be a shame if we don't, because I'm like, damn.
I mean, everyone's gotten.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, Frank
yes, everyone else got. So I think hers might be. If you ask me, hers might be the most important one, because I'm like, if they're saving it to the last one, then it might be really important.
Yeah. All right, but let us know what you guys think in the comments. All right. Oh
yeah. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? Let us. Sorry, I had a brain freeze. Yeah, but let us know what you think. Did you like it? Did you hate it?
Because we'll be back here next week to review the season finale of Creature Commandos.
And also, what do you guys predictions post this series, like, just for this for going on? Like, where do you think what do you think is in store for these guys later down the line in this new universe and stuff?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, let us know, and don't forget to click another notification when you see it.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.
And we out.